Israel is a nation of promise. It's a state. It's built on covenants. It's built on promises. God promises to the Jewish people that when we are good, He will be good to us. He will reward us. He'll give us long lives to live upon this land. And we already know He's good, and He'll do good with us because He gave us the Torah. But He also tells us that when we do bad, and if we do enough bad, that will be sent amongst the nations. But that will be regathered one day. And people ask, how do I know God exists? How do I know that there is a God? You can give them all the philosophical proofs you want. You can quote scriptures. You can do a lot of things. But none of it is convincing, because all of it, there's nothing you can catch on to. There's nothing you can touch. But you can give them something physical and real when you talk about God's promises to Israel. When Israel sinned, we were exiled. Historically, this is absolutely provable. God outlined the attitude of the nations towards us. They would mock us. They would say God has abandoned us. And we've seen that throughout our exile. Again, there is historic evidence. You can even look today at Christians when they talk about the Jewish people. But even more startling in our own era is we see the fulfillment of God's promises to return us to the land, to reestablish us, to give us a nation. Now, you have to believe that the amount of faith that Jews had to have over almost 2,000 years of exile was greater than the faith that God counted as righteousness to Abraham, because they had to believe that God would keep that promise. And we've believed. And guess where we are today? We're in Israel, regathering to our homeland and seeing the fulfillment of God's promises and knowing that God is real.